welcome back. So today in my quest to find the perfect foundation, I will be trying out the Fenty Beauty foundation. The official title for this foundation is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Well, let's hope this foundation lasts as long as the name. This bad boy costs $34 at Sephora. You can only buy it at Sephora. I'm going to go ahead and give you some details on this foundation. So it says the coverage is medium, skin type sensitive, normal, dry, combination, and oily. Finish is matte. What it is, a soft matte longwear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage in a boundary breaking range of shades. Obviously when Rihanna brought this out, it came out in 40 shades, which is amazing. Everybody needs to be able to find their foundation shade. Absolutely. I've been hearing a lot of girls who have dry skin who say they hate this foundation. That is an absolute fail for them because it dries up and it looks cakey on their skin and whatnot. And as for me, I have oily or combo to oily skin, so to me this sounds like it might be amazing. So we'll see how this applies and how it wears. Obviously I have it on now, so I'll see you in just a second. Okay, so first I'm gonna prime with my Dr. Brandt Pores No More primer.
I have like a ton of friends on my face. Thank you, holidays.
Now I'm grabbing the Fenty Beauty foundation. I believe it has some crazy name. Soft Matte Longwear Foundation Pro Filt'r. I grabbed the number 200 because that was like the cool tone shade that I felt was appropriate to match. So we'll see. I'm gonna start with 2 pumps. On this side I'll do the Beauty Blender, and then on this side I'll use a brush. The brush I'm using today is my M439. Okay, right off the bat, I think it's like covering more of my spots with the brush. So I'm just gonna kind of take that over. Well, it's okay. It's not bad. I just feel like these guys here on my nose are a little more exposed than I would like them to be. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit more foundation. See how well I can build it up. Granted, I will go in with concealer, but I just want to see what we're working with here. Color-wise, I feel like it's pretty good. Coverage wise, it does look like it definitely dried down to like a matte finish. It didn't fully cover up these spots on my nose with just the foundation, but it's definitely dried down to like a matte finish, which obviously I love. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so my makeup is complete. This is my finished look. I will be posting a video on the tutorial for this eye look and whatnot. So I don't know what's going up first. So, but either way, it will be coming. But as far as the skin, so I just set it down using my Slay All Day setting spray, and the concealer I used was the Urban Decay All Nighter. And then I set everything into place using the Peach Perfect matte setting or mattifying loose setting powder by Too Faced. Looks very matte. Doesn't look cakey or anything. This guy didn't cover up as much as I wish he did, but the concealer did cover the spots on my nose a lot better. So we'll just see how this goes. I have a lot of work that I need to do today, so I will check back in with you tonight when I am all done for the day. So I will see you then. Bye. Hey guys, okay, so I am back. It is the end of the night. I don't know if I want to admit what time it is, but it has been on for 11 and a half hours, almost 12 hours. It's been on a long time, and I am ready to go to bed. I have not touched this up, haven't done anything to it. This is just, it's wear on its own. So let's go ahead and zoom in and see what is going on. Okay, so obviously I am oily. I'm pretty oily here. Some of my zits are still there, and they've gotten bigger. Thank you, Mother Nature and the holidays. Joy to the world. Oily through here. There's a little bit of patchiness on my nose here. It's worn off on the tip and a tiny bit on my chin. Yeah, and I'm oily pretty much throughout my whole forehead, but it has held up. Okay, if you've watched any of my other foundation reviews, you've seen I get a lot of patching right here because I guess I go like this a lot. It's held up pretty well there, so I'm pretty impressed there. And then on the cheeks, it still looks pretty good. Like my contour is still in place. My highlight, that's just pretty much oil that you're seeing. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to grab my NYX blotting papers. These are the matte ones. And we're just gonna touch this up and see how this looks. It's so hard to do these reviews and not touch up your face. Cause like by now I would have blotted, I would have touched up with oil. I wanted to give the real raw experience, so this is what it is. So right off the bat, lots of oil. I mean, you could cook on this. That's so disgusting. Anyways, there's lots of oil, and I can see some makeup transfer. I hope that that picks up on camera. Okay, some makeup, lots of oil. Okay, I'm going on strong with sheet number 3. I usually don't have to use more than 2. Okay, sheet number 3, also entirely full and some makeup transfer. I'm actually pretty impressed, like nothing really moved. Like, you can see on the sides of my nose, this is like a strip of makeup because I was playing with my makeup before I started filming. But like around my nose, hasn't creased very much. It hasn't really moved a ton, so I'm pretty surprised, and I'm pretty matte after just blotting. But let's go ahead and touch up with paper.
Did I just say touch up with paper? I'm old. I'm losing my mind.
Okay, as always, I'm going to go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte and use my Morphe E41. Okay, minus like, this is like a burn from my curling iron. Again, I just had one heal from right here and I did it again. It's amazing. But minus that and the couple of zits where the coverage is worn off, I'm not hating it. Since I've blotted, I can see more splotchiness here, like along the line of my chin. But like, I'm not hating this. This actually is pretty good. And for the price of this foundation, I think it's okay. If you have dry, or if you have oily skin. Like I said, I know some people who have dry skin and they pretty much hate it. but being that I have oily skin, I am not hating it. So I'm going to go ahead and give this foundation a thumbs up. I think that for me, it works really, really well. Is it the absolute best I have used? No, but it's really good. So I like this one a lot, and I will keep this one in my rotation. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave a big ol' thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. If you have any foundations that you want me to try out, leave those suggestions down below as well. And subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.